So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. He's got the shot away! Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's been given away. Can he put it away?
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played back in. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nedved is wide and looking to get onto this. He's tried one! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, they can break here. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And it's Xabi Alonso. So we're still where we started right now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the shot! Zvola! Goal! And Zvola are in front.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Marcó en el minuto 24 el dorsal 21.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Driving forward. Now it's Rooney. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he spark a counter here? And that could set him on his way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Half an hour played now. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Adams. And he's managed to gift it back. Beckenbauer. That's Maldini. Stood up well to him there. Bergkamp. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That is good alertness. Beckenbauer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely spread. Nedved. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Oh no, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Eto'o looking to get on the end of this. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Rooney. Now who's going to be first to this? Kvaratskhelia. Bergkamp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Hakimi cuts it out. Zvola are looking to break at pace. Thuram. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Seedorf. Adams. Seedorf. That pass has been well intercepted. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And here's Eto'o. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 14. El dorsal 4.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's all out. Cruyff! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
El dorsal 2. El dorsal 25. Messi.
Zola with the corner, there first. Deco goes short. He's gone for goal! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Deco goes on a run down the left wing. That's very neat.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's found a way through. Cruyff! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are cruising away. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Zola find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
Chance with a header! Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Bergkamp. Nicely aimed pass. And the ball's a good one. Osimhen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Owen. Beckenbauer. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that was vital. 2 minutes to be added on. Eto'o. Can he get it through? Cruyff finds himself offside. And that's that. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Nedved. Osimhen. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, super find. Look at... tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckenbauer. Chooses to go. Great chance! Schneider. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram attempts a clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bebeto! It's anyone's ball now.
Bebeto, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Schneider. Lovely bit of skill. He's got to be in here. Great hit. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
It's Nedved! DiMarco. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso. And it's Nedved. And it's Bergkamp. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's not got that quite... Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bastoni. That has ended up in no man's land. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Dixon. Perez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Gives it back. Bergkamp. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Schneider. Quick look, then plays it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. Goes in for the header! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. No space. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that has been cleared. Knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Beckenbauer. He's in, surely! Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. DiMarco, and he's managed to get free.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Adams deals with that comfortably. And that has been clubbed away. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
No joy this time.
The attendance for this match
Thuram gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Perez. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on
Schneider.
both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 5, Bellingham. Substitution.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That pass isn't the best. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bebeto. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckenbauer, spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And a header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Perez. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution in progress.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And here's Dembele. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Brilliantly cut out. Can he put it away? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Bergkamp, out to the left it goes. Rodri gets it away.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And they're quick to get it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chips it through. Marquinhos. We are into stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's that. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Bergkamp voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today, please take some time out to give your
Thrilling,
support
nail-biting,
to our
perhaps
Stadium
frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's fabulous. Keeper's ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of...
Osimhen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tonali. Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's dealt with that really well. And it's Thuram. He's picked his way through. Lewandowski. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That was mighty close. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Marquinhos. Now he's off and running. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that is a little undercooked. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. So it is still 0-0. Nedved. Great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Thuram tries to clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Thuram. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Nedved. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball.
And the keeper's given it away. Can he get it through? He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Pedri. And it's Thuram. Messi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a throw. Fiddles it through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi, looking for the runner. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thuram. That looks a good ball through. Osimhen. Raya gets good distance on it. Bastoni. Maldini cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Bergkamp. Now it's Osimhen. Nedved. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Nedved! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Beckham. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Osimhen. No way through there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Bergkamp. Roberto Carlos. Can he put it away? And it's in! Barcelona are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Nunez. Well, that has not gone well. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Beckham. Nedved.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Header! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nunez is onto it in a flash. Osimhen, and that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. He's got the shot away!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Osimhen. Mbappe. Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, can he finish? And that has been clubbed away.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 45 será sustituido por el dorsal 22, Owen.
Roberto Carlos. Barcelona finding their passes. Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And he's taking no chances there. Serginho.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to clear it. Decent hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Bergkamp really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri. And here's Kane. Might be danger here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Plays a delicate ball. That's going to go a long way. Tonali engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Owen. Nice interception, well timed. Throw in. And he's had it nicked away.
Habrá 3 minutos
Fourth
de
official
descuento.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Not the most accurate pass. And he welcomes it in. Bergkamp! And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very...
Hello bro, hello. I'm from Kolkata, West Bengal, West Bengal. And you?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Now it's Torres. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. Maldini getting this one clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. A searching ball that into space. Roberto Carlos is herring after that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And a shot! And he's heaved it away. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out of play for a goal kick. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
That's good vision. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had it taken off him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gently done. Real chance! And that wasn't far away.
Rooney probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Played through for the wide man. Beckenbauer. And here's Rooney.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rooney. That's an excellent interception. Yamal. Iniesta looking to run onto it. Oh, super ball. Great chance! And he's done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 25 minutes is number
Iraq
19.
have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Can he latch on to this?
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. And no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a look and plays it forward. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Rooney. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's in here! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Bergkamp. Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Xavi Alonso. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. For Xavi Alonso. Nice sequence of passes this. And it's Xavi Alonso. Clips it so gently. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Vinicius Junior!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Roberto Carlos. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. Deftly away. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And here's Bergkamp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Yamal. He won't be happy with that one. Bergkamp. He's a sharp little ball here.
The attendance for this match
Could have been
was
dangerous, but it came to nothing.
80,113.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's headed upfield. Iraq trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition.
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
5.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Number 19.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
Coming on the field.
I still haven't moved.
Number 4. Messi.
Roberto Carlos
Number 11,
is offering some
Mbappe.
sort of an apology there.
Number 6.
The movement was good, but the
Beckham.
pass lacked
Substitutions
authority,
taking place.
a cause of mild frustration.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That is good alertness. Neatly clipped into space. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Floated up and over. Nunez in acres of space out wide. And here's Nunez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's clever. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Hernandez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Mbappe. Hoisted in. And that's a superb... Can he finish? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's found a way through. Adams, and he's cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos. This is promising. Beckham. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling quality. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Bale. Great hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, not quite. Mateus. That is a great pick out. He is through. Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He can run onto that. Mateus. Messi. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. He's Bale! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Osimhen. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out of play. That is lovely.
Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good take in a good area. Has a go! Italy with the corner, they're first. Davids. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nedved. And it's Maldini. Beckenbauer. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Nedved. Here's Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Beckenbauer. And it's Nedved. Played into space out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer. Almost half an hour in now. Osimhen. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. He's had it taken off him. Stood up well to him there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was quick to react. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Nedved. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho. And here's the chance to counter. Bale. Messi. Foot in. Maldini. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Neymar. Bale. Hits it, and the shot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort!
हाँ बस चल रहा है
And that
ये
is
देखो
about
कैसे
as
चल
cool
रहा है।
as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He rises! It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Osimhen. And that is a little... It's Nedved! He scores! Italy are back in business. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious.
Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bale. Oh, important interception. Nedved. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ball's gone out of play. Italy needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen is on it. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Osimhen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Khan catches it safely. Messi.
The attendance for this
Belletti.
match was 28,599.
Can he get onto this? Bale. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Bergkamp. Beckenbauer. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Roberto Carlos.
Italy are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bale. He's got the shot away! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bale usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Ronaldinho. Passes short and sharp. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bale! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Bale, he's got away. He's got a side of goal. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And he's let fly. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
And it's Bale. Looking for options for movement. And he's cut it out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Should have equalised.
Batistuta was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 2 then.
भाई स्टेट में तो बवाल मचा दिया तुम लोगों ने, हाँ? क्या हो रहा है? मेरे को तब एक गोल कर देना। और मार दे भाई।
Italy need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, he was eager to take that. Ronaldinho. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Oh, that was venomous. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Rui Costa. Xavi Alonso. And it's Ronaldinho. Now is this the great chance?
हाँ ये
Really well taken goal. 200. It's the goal they all came to see.
Ethan Sainz and
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
नहीं किया foul किसको दिया अरे वाह भाई वाह ये कुछ भी नहीं किया था वो
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It's Ronaldinho! And here's Rui Costa. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to
ये
finish.
खेल बहुत बढ़िया है
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
हाँ सेफ तो दे दिया अब क्या करे नहीं तो हो जाता Replace Adams Adam कहाँ है यहाँ पे Adam को तो नहीं लिया मैंने Adams तो इधर है और जो फ्री दे रहा है ना जो प्लेयर तो मैं थोड़ा कॉन्फ्यूज हूँ कि ओलिवर खान को लिया जाए या फिर बेल को ऑलरेडी एक सीएफ मिल गया रूनी इसलिए सोच रहा हूँ ओलिवर खान को ले लूँ क्या बोलते हो सही रहेगा क्या ब्रोमाई आरबी कोस्टकोटा एलबी कार्लोस सीबी एडम लगुना रनकीपर डेविस शुड आई गो फॉर खान और इसको ओलिवर खान को साइन कर सकते हो अच्छा है ब्रो स्ट्रीम पे जो भी नया हो अगर सब्सक्राइब कर दो अच्छा लगेगा ब्रो मैं भी नया अभी शुरू किया थोड़ा सपोर्ट तो कर दो अच्छा नहीं खेलता हूँ मगर कोशिश करता हूँ अच्छा खेलने की और ये जो लेजिट मैंने इसमें बहुत मेरे को हेल्प किया बहुत हेल्प किया बहुत सपोर्ट करता हूँ मेरे को थैंक यू ब्रो हाँ ब्रो, ये वाला माइक खराब हो गया ऑलरेडी, पता नहीं क्या करूँ, देखते हैं। देखो,
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that could set him on his way. Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's onto this.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram makes the interception. Beckenbauer, oh, it's Nedved. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri, he's picked his way through. Thuram with the clearance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's good running with the ball. Osimhen, Maldini proves too strong.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is masterful defending. Deftly away. Now it's Messi. Gullit. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Beckenbauer. And it's Nedved.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Oh, super find. Oh, good ball. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Italy already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pedri. Neymar. And it's Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Bergkamp. Works it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he was alert to it. Hullet. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Ronaldinho. Osimhen. Oh, well played. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Rummenigge. Nedved. Time and again they are repelled. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in it! Shot a goal! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's become a case of men against boys. Thuram. Van Bouten. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then. Italy changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the... He's through and all alone! But can he finish? He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
हेलो हेलो अभी बात आ रहा है तब से मैं इतना बोला इस बात भी नहीं आई लेजिट तुम हो
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a
Am I
special
audible?
place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Osimhen! And that is doing no harm at all. No, he's not getting past him there. Ronaldinho. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry puts his foot on the gas. Bergkamp. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bebeto. And here's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Ronaldinho. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is great defending, so alert. Ribéry. And they can counter here. Bebeto. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bebeto. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nunez in acres of space out wide. Could move up a gear here.
Super studio.
Neatly clipped into space. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Casemiro. Oh, that's well spotted. Nedved. Out to the left it goes. And it's Ronaldinho. Osimhen.
Ah,
Alisson catches it safely. Bebeto. Ribery. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Osimhen. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's straight offside. And the top. He'll try from distance. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Half-time getting close now. Ronaldinho.
ah, ha, ha.
Casemiro. Looking tidy in possession here. Can he get it through? Danger averted for now. What a throw in.
Sama studam.
And Bebeto! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Really?
Out of play for a throw. Nedved. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he'll shoot here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Italy go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area
Whistle
informazione.
goes, and we start the second half. Bergkamp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Threads one in. Looks to clip it forward. No luck with that dink over the top.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good ball over the top. And that is out of play. He's been picked out. And a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bergkamp. This might spell danger. Thinks one through. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nicely worked. Bergkamp. Nedved. Whatever he had in mind, he's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could certainly have been different.
His reputation is
Ah,
better
right.
than what we've just seen.
And it's Ribery. Dink through. Tries to get it clear. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Italy are looking to go forward now. Oh, strongly challenged there. Roberto Carlos with a definite foul there.
Roberto Carlos को लग जाता.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
आउट का प्लेमीटर शुरू हो जाता. क्या बोलते बड़े. अच्छा जो दे सकता है.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Legit body there.
Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 17, il numero 24. Xabi Alonso. Cambio di giocatori.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Alonso. Oh, red, nice interception. Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's found some space here. Nedved. Ronaldinho. Casemiro. Back into the middle. Now it's Owen. Owen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
Numero
Numero 7. Van Buiten. Viene sostituito con il numero 32, Kyle Walker.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Palmer.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And now they can spring out of defence.
No.
And the shot!
Hi.
Decent enough try.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper.
बंदा
He
सियोर
was
गोल मिस
helpless.
कर गया बे.
Muller. Italy have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Otto with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. And he's managed to get... Can he finish? And again!
उससे आता. क्या था? थोड़ा चैट में लिख सकते हो कोई? मेरा आवाज आ रहा है क्या?
That's really good anticipation too.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's through, it's 1-on-1.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. But it's Nedved. Tries to think it through. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Italy certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And here's Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's had a hit!
ये वाला गोल चाहिए
It's
था.
off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Xabi Alonso. Bergkamp.
भाई इतना दूर बे.
Claim to that. Otto. Messi. And here's Owen. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Minuti di recupero.
Milan
Guys,
have their
जो भी
third corner.
स्ट्रीम पे नया हो एक लाइक कर देना
Messi
ब्रो,
with the short one.
और अच्छा लगे तो भी सब्सक्राइब देना,
Palmer
थोड़ा
stood
सपोर्ट
his
मिलेगा.
ground strongly. Palmer gets a cross in. Maldini getting this one clear.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 19. Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
भाई क्या गर्मी है, गर्मी बाप रे. उफ, क्या गर्मी है भाई. गर्मी पे सिर्फ पानी पी जाओ. अच्छा टीम है।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big chance now from 12
इतने
yards.
अच्छे दिन लेके भी फाउल कर रहे हो।
To open the scoring. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that's a poor
Penalties.
penalty.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Shit man.
Oh,
गलती
easy
कर दी है।
pickings there. Seedorf.
हट भाई।
Mateus. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Nedved. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Bergkamp. Now the finish!
बाप रे क्या डिफेंस है बे।
All eyes on the
अरे फिर
referee.
से।
It's a penalty. Italy have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. It's hit the upright.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too. Pullet. He can get that clear. There will be a throw-in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
बस उड़ाओ। बूम बम। हाय दो दो।
Another throw-in.
अच्छा पेनल्टी। पेनल्टी मेरे को नहीं कोई कम
And that is expertly dealt with. And that's another throw. Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. That is great defending, so alert. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. No goals as yet. And it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great
अरे
positioning.
पहले जा
So
भाई
good from
पहले.
him.
Thuram getting this one clear. Beckenbauer makes the interception. He's found a way through. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Seedorf. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Seedorf. And he's there to get it away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And they're quick to get it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Beckenbauer with a definite foul there.
कितना लैंग मारेगा भाई.
Beckenbauer gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India with the corner, they're first. Maldini with the clearance. Italy are looking to go forward now. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Bale. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nedved. Beckenbauer. And it's Bergkamp. Well seen, saw that
अरे
coming.
भाई
That was
ये
well
कितना
played,
था रे.
well
Lo
stopped.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit
छी
predictable.
भाई, दो पेनल्टी मिस कर गया और क्या बोलूं. छी बे.
Now he's off and running.
खराब लग रहा है इधर.
And that's been won straight back. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Grazie.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
Italy head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Italy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Stood up well to him there. Nedved. Great ball if he can get there.
पहले मार भाई मार.
Pull it.
नहीं मारेगा तो और कब मारेगा बे?
His positioning was spot on. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, smashing header! Has another go! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Bergkamp making good progress on the right-hand side. Deftly away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer short changes him with that pass. Mateus, he's through, now is he in? And he has been fouled there.
उसकी भी Saqib Hossain. Hello bro. कैसे हो?
So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Numero 14. Lascia il campo per il numero 45.
भाई मार.
Bill! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's looking to set free a runner. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's taking no chances there. India have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of
अरे
defence.
बाप रे. कितना बड़ा
Enjoy
पैर
this
है.
time. Danger averted for now. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Osimhen. And that should get the job done. Beckenbauer. Shot could, can he finish? Oh, taken
गोल
with
हुआ,
style.
तो गोल हुआ.
Do not write them off. Back they come. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a
How
touch. I mean,
good.
how good was that? Poetry in motion.
इसको किधर?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Move it, beautiful. चलो
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 17.
We have
Numero
got changes
15.
here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
8. Lasciano il
That
campo
has
per
certainly made
il
things
numero
interesting.
22.
Oh,
Il
look,
numero
Peter, I was
24.
on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That's really well cleared.
किधर दिया बे कटिंग अच्छा है फिर भी क्यों भाग रहा है
Italy will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
इन्हें साजा लगा भाई गोल गोल गोल
Somehow
पे
he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked out the run.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That has not gone well. And here's Osimhen. Oh, what a ball! And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted.
भाई पकड़ बे पकड़ क्या कर रहे थे
Referee's given a throw. Thuram. Osimhen might just make this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
भाई ये ड्रॉ कितना देर होगा और कब तक होगा भाई मेरे को भी तो जीतना है ऐसे कैसे चलेगा भाई हाय गर्मी 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 भाई स्ट्रीम पे जो भी नया हो थोड़ा लाइक कर देना और अच्छा लगे तभी सब्सक्राइब करना ब्रो मैं अभी सीख रहा हूँ
Numero 19.
और ट्राई भी कर
Sides
रहा
then
हूँ
taking this chance to turn to their
थोड़ा
benches.
सपोर्ट करना हाँ
Owen.
Cambio
Cambio
di
di
tempo.
Nunez does really well to win the ball there.
4 minuti di recupero.
4 added minutes on the board. Oh, it's come loose. And that could set him on his way. It's a mighty effort.
देखो भाई
Oh, it's
यही
in.
होता है डेस्टिनी
Late in the day. This
यही
could
होता है
well
डेस्टिनी
be
ब्रो
it.
इतना खेला इतना अच्छा था अच्छा था
Just so calm
लास्ट
under
में जाके
pressure,
ये हार
and he
गया
managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he
अब
won
इस
the
टाइम पे
jostle,
अब
and it
क्या
was a
करना
very
है
good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
India take what looks
इतना
to be a
बैड लक
decisive lead.
पता नहीं मेरा
There's still a
क्यों
bit
है
left in it, Peter, but they should find the
इतना बैड
necessary
लक
to
क्यों है
avoid a
भाई
slip-up now.
Now it's
क्यों है
McTominay.
इतना देर
Xavi Alonso.
गेम पकड़ के रखा
And
फिर भी
that's that.
कट
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might
ये
argue to the
गलत है
contrary,
भाई
perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
इतना देर
How
अच्छा
would you
खेला,
sum up what
पकड़
we've
के रखा,
witnessed, Jim?
सब ठीक था।
Look, Peter, a strength in
लास्ट
any
में
team
बेकार
has to be at the
ये
heart of
गोल
your
दे दिया।
defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
हाँ भाई, तू गिर जा, रेटिंग उठना नहीं है, गिरना है बस। क्या बे। चलो खेलते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है। भाई स्ट्रीम पे जो लोग नया हो, थोड़ा लाइक कर देना भाई, और अच्छा लगे तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना। मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ बहुत, तो थोड़ा सपोर्ट तो मांगता है। क्या बोलता है बड़ू।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Numero 45.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Header!
ऑफसाइड है।
That's offside, yes
भाई
it
इसको
is.
अकेले कैसे छोड़ दिया पहले को, देखो।
That's a pretty loose pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schneider. That is a great pick out. And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two. Schneider. And it's Owen. Eze. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that could set him on his way. Decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Osimhen really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Bergkamp. Osimhen shapes to shoot! That's really well cleared. Thuram. Osimhen. Portugal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quick.
Schneider! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Owen. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer. Oh, what a pass! Belletti.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Nedved. Now who's going to be first to this?
Okay.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Chance! No mistake! Portugal are level. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Short changes him with that pass. Rooney. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Portugal!
Cool.
And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt
अबे
by
ये
the
गोल
keeper,
कहाँ
and he's
से
just
हुआ?
paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
सेव दे दिया.
Portugal go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he finish? They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
It's Rooney! And more
ये क्या हो रहा है बे?
and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's the chance to counter. Osimhen.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Italy making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. He's picked his way through. And the finish! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Belletti. Eze.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
He's
recupero.
beaten. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldinho. Now it's Bergkamp. This might spell danger. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Bergkamp. And that should get the job done. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing...
Great hit! Outstanding save to keep that out. Portugal with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Bergkamp. That's a fabulous ball. He's got the shot away! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. This is promising. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rooney. That is a great pick out. And he's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. Portugal have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Great ball, and he's in here. Rooney! And that is a routine catch.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, great ball! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Sorry.
Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here. Picked out brilliant, hits one!
Cut, bro.
Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 45.
Time for a
Numero
change in
19.
personnel.
Numero 8.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Il numero 14.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Il numero
Italy
24.
have now
Xabi
used up
Alonso.
all but one of their substitution windows. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chance for the header! Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. Modric can so cleverly bypass the press. That's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous.
कितना गोल
Borderline
देता है
crazy.
किसको?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Let's go. Now,
You can never be short of runners in the space. As
Shot goal! Is their second corner of the game. Goes without saying, that was poor. And it's Ronaldinho! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, just skips Rooney! Keeper is right behind it.
yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Italy grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That's a little off target. That's played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini looking to penetrate opposition lines. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Schneider. Thuram can get it clear. Eze! And that has flown over. Face to face with the keeper. There's the hit! And the ball's come loose
ये भी
here.
खेल दे दिया।
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He could be in here. Now it's Eze. He's one-on-one, real chance! This time, surely! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Italy pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
चलो गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही, फिर कल खेलते हैं। गुड नाइट गाइस। स्ट्रीम में नया हो तो थोड़ा लाइक कर देना। अच्छा नहीं लगा पता है, फिर भी अगर अच्छा लगे थोड़ा बहुत कुछ भी तो सब्सक्राइब कर लेना ब्रो, सपोर्ट मिलेगा मेरे को। थैंक यू गाइस देखने के लिए, मेरे स्ट्रीम में ज्वाइन होने के लिए। गुड नाइट।